Socialism and philosophy of education. In the socialistic theory of education, work or activity is the bottom line and must lead to further activity. Learning becomes largely a matter of doing with experience, considered the only means of acquiring knowledge. Social refers to the characteristics of living organisms as applied to populations as humans and other animals. Society, group of people who share a defined territory and culture. Socialism, a political and social economic theory of social organization that advocates the meaning of production, distribution, and exchange should be owned or regulated by the community as a whole. Socialism stresses the belief that society and group life take precedence over the individual. Socialism and naturalism are integrally related since both venture to solve the problems of life through science, the former by social science, the latter by social science. What are the major benefits of socialism? In theory, based on public benefits, socialism has the greatest goal of commonwealth. Since the government controls almost all society's functions, it can make better use of resources, labors, and lands. Socialism reduces disparity in wealth, not only in different areas but also in all societal ranks and classes. What were the impact of socialism? Key points. Disadvantages of socialism include slow economic growth, less entrepreneurial opportunity and competition, and a potential lack of motivation by individuals due to lesser rewards. Education versus socialism. There are 5 effects of philosophy of socialism on education. A false interpretation of human nature. Just as naturalism misinterpreted man's true nature of subjecting him totally to nature, otherwise, socialism misinterprets the essential nature of man. A false theory of education. The social theory of education is based on the false philosophy of socialism. A false methodology. Socialism, as a school of philosophy of education, holds that the child is to learn by doing, by his own direct experience. A false notion of discipline. Socialistic philosophy of education denies the freedom of the will. A false aims. Socialism asserts that the ultimate aim of education is to achieve the maximum degree of self-realization by the individual through proper participation in the institutional activities of society.